that would support bringing criminal charges on these facts. All the cases prosecuted involved some combination of clearly intentional and willful mishandling of classified information, or vast quantities of information exposed in such a way as to support an inference of intentional misconduct, or indications of disloyalty to the United States, or efforts to obstruct justice. We do not see those things here.
The world hangs on every word our president says, and Donald Trump is simply unqualified and temperamentally unfit to be our president and commander-in-chief.
Welcome to Foro Politico, free and independent. My name is Marcos Palma. We have a lot of issues to discuss. Today is July 6, 2016. It's over. No charges against Secretary Clinton regarding their emails. Yesterday, the FBI Director James Comey delivered a press conference where he said, even though there was a classified information between those emails, there was no intention to damage national security. All Americans, we were waiting for these results of that investigation. And yesterday, when everything looked like there will be some charges, at the end of the conference, Mr. Comey said, no criminal charges against the presumptive Democrat nominee. This was a bad news for the Republicans. They were waiting for a conviction. That way, Secretary Clinton would have to leave her presidential campaign. The conservative media was so upset. They were blaming the FBI director. Some of them say that was a dark day for justice. Also, they say that Clintons are above the law. 2 days later, the Congress called to testify Mr. Comey to explain.
We came in contact with Radio Mixteca, where that is located on this experimental Escuela Educacional Normal Experimental on Oaxacan, Guerrero, on Oaxacan, Oaxaca, and then I came in contact with these teachers. What we've been doing is just trying to raise money to help the people who was hospitalized by donors from the United States, and also to help the people with the funerals. And the station where he works has been being helpful on that. So that's our involvement with the station and the teachers.
A few minutes ago, I interviewed this teacher from Oaxaca, Huajuapan de León, and they're afraid about those actions by the government. They're afraid that they're going to repress them and use force to stop them to stopping those protests. Do you have that feeling?
Well, this is a fortunate and unfortunate, situation that is happening. They've been privatizing and selling out all resources. Democracy, justice, everything has been being sacrificed, and they've been beating people, the people from the oil companies, the electricians, different separately.
Yes, then the emails?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. She will recover from that, just like she recovered from supporting her husband when he was, being unfaithful to her, and she stood by him. A lot of people don't like it, but that's her private life, and she stood by her man. But as far as trustworthy, I think that she is trustworthy. With the computer issue, the emails, maybe she didn't use or believe that she was doing anything that her predecessors hadn't done. No one complained about them.
First of all, Mr. Trump sent a picture with David Starr, and then he changed to that picture that we showed you that has the circle.
What it should be saying is that Trump is a Nazi, and here's the proof. He took a page right out of Hitler. In fact, that is what the Nazi Party did with the face of a Jewish man in the 1930s. They put the Star of David, and they criticized them. They criticized their facial expressions, their money, the way they worked. So it's right out of a page of Hitler. And what I'm saying is, American public, see what you see. And if you vote for Donald Trump, then what else we to say is that you support the Nazis.